WWE Clash at the Castle, Scotland. Was it good or was it bad?
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto live back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the WWE Clash at the Castle from Glasgow, Scotland. What an insane show this was. We're going to be talking about the entire show in this video, match by match, in the order that it happened throughout the show. We're not leaving out anything, guys. We're talking about every match, every winner, every loser, what I thought about the show. So let's do this. First of all, this crowd was absolutely insane. The freaking Scottish psychopaths were definitely here to riot here in the stadium, and they absolutely tore it up. Were they as good as France? No, not in my opinion, but they were still very loud, especially for Drew McIntyre. But we are going to jump right into our opening match, and I can't believe they opened with this match, but it was AJ Styles going up against Cody Rhodes in the opening match of the night, and this was an I Quit match. Easily favorite match of the night. I'm going to throw it right out there. I absolutely loved this match between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. Back and forth action to where we even saw AJ Styles get face to face with Cody Rhodes' freaking mother on ringside, and he was about to hit her with a steel chair because she slapped him multiple times across the face. AJ Styles had a chain around his forearm. He looked for a phenomenal form, but he actually ended up going through a table. And my entire question this entire match was, how in the hell is Cody Rhodes going to get AJ Styles to say the words, I quit? Because I know Cody's winning this, okay? Anybody who thought AJ Styles was winning this, like, low-key or kind of crazy. But I knew Cody was going to win, but it's like, how is he going to get AJ Styles to say, I quit? Before we get to the I quit, dude, they fought backstage. They fought in the crowd. This match was all over the place. They even involved handcuffs, blood. Cody Rhodes was bleeding. AJ Styles was bleeding. I absolutely just loved this freaking match. In the end, we saw Cody Rhodes grab a set of steel stairs after he locked AJ Styles in the corner with handcuffs, and AJ Styles had no other choice but to say the words, I quit. He quit in the corner because Cody Rhodes was just like this with steel steps about to hit AJ Styles. But he actually did, even after Cody Rhodes won. He's like, you know what, screw this. He wanted to get face to face with my mom? Nah, that ain't happening. I'm going to hit him with the steel stairs anyway. So he did. Cena style to Batista off the car, if you know what I'm talking about. But once again, I absolutely love this match. Cody Rhodes coming out on top, retaining his undisputed WWE Championship. But what happened after the match really caught me off guard. We saw Solo Sikoa and the rest of the Bloodline sneak attack Cody Rhodes in the entranceway. So I guess they're redirecting Cody's attention back toward the Bloodline. Does that mean Roman Reigns will be making his return soon? But before it could be a 3-on-1 beatdown, we did see Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come out, just like they ended SmackDown. They ran out to make it a 3-on-3 and back up Cody Rhodes a little bit. They scared off the Bloodline, which was pretty cool. Not seeing Cody Rhodes get absolutely decimated like he most of the time does by the Bloodline. And WWE wasting no time, already giving us our next challenger, most likely for Cody's championship. That probably being the new Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa, if I had to guess. But oh my goodness, dude, what an amazing, just amazing opener to the WWE's Clash at the Castle. This was awesome. Cody looked amazing. What an amazing match. You too, AJ Styles. Literally phenomenal match, if you know what I mean. And yes, I predicted Cody Rhodes to retain. You already know. Jumping into our next match, it was a triple threat women's tag team championship match where Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill had to defend their tag team championships up against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, as well as the Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, who are from Scotland. But I'm like, in the prediction video, I'm still like, nah, Bianca and Jade still have to win. There's no way in hell that they lose those tag team championships. In a way, no, they didn't get pinned to lose their titles. But after Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair hit their insane double team maneuver to Shayna Baszler, which they do right here, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn were able to take advantage by pinning Shayna after this move was done. I was like, oh my god, not even being pinned to lose your own tag team championships that's got to be so annoying, bro. But man, I never thought Jade and Bianca were going to lose those belts. But the only reason that Alba Fire and Isla Dawn won those belts is because they were in their hometown. And That's literally the only reason. I mean, yes, they're talented. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're really talented. But, dude, they're not going to get any reaction when they come back to the States. I guarantee it, dude. But, yeah, it was pretty cool. Good moment for them. Good for them. But, dude, Bianca and Jade deserve that retain, bro. For real. I did have Bianca and Jade. Or was it just me, or was the ending of this match really sloppy? I felt like everybody in the ring's timing was just off. Into our next match, it was Chad Gable going one-on-one with Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. And if you guys remember in the prediction video, I did say, yeah, this match is about the IC title, but I feel like it's more about this man, Free Otis. As far as the match itself, it was amazing. Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn, they tore the house down. But you could tell Maxine Dupree on ringside was very nervous about something. And the reason she was nervous was because Chad Gable had Maxine Dupree hold the Intercontinental Championship and nearly hit Sami Zayn with it. She didn't want to do it, obviously, and that led to Maxine being hit by Chad Gable. Accidentally, Sami Zayn kind of sent Gable into her, so her injured leg got more injured, and then Otis was furious. Looked like he was going to hit Sammy, because Chad Gable manipulated him once again. It looked like he was going to hit Chad too, but it didn't happen. Maxine's like, no, Otis, no. So Otis just picked up Maxine, walked away with Maxine, distracted Chad Gable, allowing Sami Zayn to hit the Hallula kick and retain his Intercontinental Championship, which he did right here. He is still the champ, and we still have not seen Otis hit Gable, but he did screw Gable. He absolutely did, because he walked away with Maxine distracting Gable, so you got to think there's going to be some repercussions here for Otis. It's only a matter of time. I swear, on Monday Night Raw, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Otis is going to hit Gable. It has to happen, man. It has to happen, dude. But yeah, it's awesome to see Sami Zayn retain. He looked amazing. Solid match. I enjoyed it. And I did have Sami Zayn retaining. Let's freaking go. Over here, we saw Piper Niven, the hometown hero, go up against Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. This was my least favorite match on the card. I wasn't the biggest fan of this match. It didn't really have my full attention. I was kind of bored, but it was still hard hitting. Piper Niven had some really cool moves against Bayley. Bayley with an elbow drop off the top rope. We saw Chelsea Green try to get involved, and she even put her hands on Charles Robinson. You don't do that. He kicked her right off her ringside, but then she walked back out with a Rey Mysterio mask. Like, what? She's gonna come back out and pretend she's not Chelsea Green. She's gonna pretend she's Dominic Mysterio. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But it still didn't work out. Bayley was able to retain by rolling up Piper Niven. She didn't really pin her for like a knockout pin, but she rolled her up, and Piper wasn't able to kick out. Bayley retains her championships. I'm not gonna lie, Bayley kind of escaped here. She kind of escaped Piper Niven, but yeah, Bayley retains. I honestly don't really care. I haven't been the biggest fan of Bayley's title reign, but I did have her retaining. Let's go. And it was our main event of the show, an absolute slugfest where Drew McIntyre, the actual hometown hero, went up against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship in his hometown of Glasgow, freaking Scotland. Even though he's from Ayr, Scotland, I guess it's really close. And dude, this match was amazing. So hard hitting. We saw Drew McIntyre claymore Damian Priest through a freaking barricade. We saw Damian Priest nearly dislocate his leg by jumping over the top rope. Bro's insane. I'm surprised he was even walking after this. He was stuck in the rope, just like this, and Drew took advantage. He's like, I'm going to get a couple shots in here, but then they finally got him out of there, and Drew literally had Damian Priest pinned. He had him pinned 1, 2, 3. No Judgment Day was able to get involved. He had him pinned 1, 2, 3, but the referee got taken out. Eddie Arago, he took a wicked bump off the apron to the outside, and we had no referee to count the pinfall. So Drew's sitting there, he's pinning Damian Priest. The crowd's counting to 10, 11, 12, and a referee comes out, but it's not a Charles Robinson. It's not a Jessica Carr. It's CM Punk. Just like I said, CM Punk runs down as the referee counts 1, 2, and then doesn't count 3 and stares down Drew. It took me a second. I'm like, oh my God, that's Punk. That's Punk. What an interesting way to get Punk involved in this match. I knew he was going to get involved. I knew it, man. I knew Punk was going to screw Drew. I called this all day, but I'm still surprised they did it. In Drew's own hometown, they scheduled him to lose. Punk hits a low blow on him. Damian Priest hits the same move that he hit at Mania to pin Drew. The South of Heaven, 1, 2, 3. The count by the real referee, Eddie Rango, who regained consciousness and then counted the pinfall, and still your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. I'm surprised this crowd did not riot. I'm really surprised. Now I know why that security down by the walkway was holding back all the fans, which I thought was really annoying. I'd be really annoyed if security was holding me back from the barricade wall. That was annoying. I'm not going to lie. I feel bad for anybody who was sitting in the front row on the ramp. That's freaking annoying. But I understand it, because I feel like this crowd would have rioted because Damian Priest beat Drew McIntyre because of that damn CM Punk. But there were some CM Punk fans in the front row, but a lot of people were flicking off CM Punk, and I could understand, because my goodness, your hometown hero freaking getting pinned in his hometown, getting screwed. That's absolutely insanity. Punk is back. He's got to be medically cleared, and him and Drew are probably going to fight. I would assume they're going to save that match for SummerSlam, because that's a big one. That's a really big one. And my goodness, I still can't believe they screwed Drew, and still World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. That was the Clash at the Castle from Scotland in a WWE action figure setup style. I hope you guys enjoyed my video on the Clash at the Castle. If I were to rate the show out of 10, I thought the show was pretty solid. It had some weak matches, but the matches that were good, though, were really freaking good. Favorite match of the night is still Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. I thought that match stole the show, and I cannot believe that they had that match on first. It was amazing. It was freaking amazing, dude. Some great moments to this. If I had to rate the show, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. You know your ranking and favorite match down in the comments section down below. This is Bretto Live and Damian Priest signing out.